Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure.
Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter. And it's the king. So much hype surrounding. Here we go for round one. The straight right just misses. Nice counter. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. How about that time counter shot? Beautiful counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Well, there's no business like show business, and this is the most unique play anyone will ever see in this theater, mano a mano.
God, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in, and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? No rest for the weary. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talking about Robinson in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for... Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Both men step back for just a moment. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
There's the bell to start round three. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They both want the knockout. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Caution being thrown to the wind. And he scores with the counter. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab misses. Beautiful counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more act. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, this... Switching on. And there's the bell to start round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
You'd like to see more jabs. Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. He missed with that jab. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute.
Breathe. Time for the 5th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Punch, counter punch. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
There's a counter shot. Insane action. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. Let's start the sixth. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
That counter punch caught him clean. A perfect counter lands. Both want a knockout, you can tell. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
That counter shot lands. Well done with that counter shot. Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Can't score with that right uppercut. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round.
Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out there.
Here's the bell to start round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to... Did you see that? Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Counter punch. They stop the hook there. punch is beginning to take its toll. Catch and shoot. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. And a round that seemed like... And there's the bell for round 8. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure in.
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
It's all offense all the time. Good counter-punching. Can't land the jab there. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Sugar Ray is down.
You see many shots like that. A simple short shot. Put the fighter down.
3, 4, 5. Come to me.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
The 3 judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a pace. To get...